the hill. Let me log off because the way I'm about to dog this out. Hey good people, it is Tashira from Politics and Fashion here today with a video in New York City. Today is Thursday and I am here until Saturday. I am in a cab, just as you can see, rockily making my way through the New York City streets. I took a train this morning. I actually upgraded to a first class seat on the Acela train. I had thoughts. Stay tuned. I will recap the train ride. Hopefully tomorrow I'll remember, but remind me down in the comments to share tea. But in the meantime, I am headed to The Well. I've always wanted to go. It is this spa that has yoga and all these healing classes and treatments and the things, facials, massages, because Janae is hosting an event with Pandora today. Now the girls will be in the building. I am very grateful for the invitation. You know, I was hopping on a train to support my girl, even if it meant hopping on that train at 6 a.m. So I ran to the hotel, dropped off my luggage because today Margo is also here. And so we have a lot of surprises in store for you. As I said, I will be here until Saturday. And so I also want to attend Monroe's meet and greet. I was going to surprise her. I actually contacted her photographer to be like, hey, so can I sneak in? But I think I might have to tell her. So we'll see. Either way, it's going to be Janae's event today. Tomorrow's probably going to be a little slow motion, shopping, hanging out. And then Saturday is Monroe's event in Brooklyn. So I'm staying in Brooklyn tomorrow night. But in the meantime, let's get over here to The Well. Everything started at, I think, 9:30 as far as the check-in is concerned. So I'm about 30 minutes late because of when my train got into town. I'm anxious because I want to see everybody. I want to kiki and I want to have a good time. Guess who is here? The first person I see is none other than my sister. You've been on my mind. Oh, sister. It's gonna be a good time. The girls are here once again, the woman of the hour.
Hello.
What would you like to say to the people, Janae?
I'm so happy to be here.
I am very happy to be here. Stay tuned for more. We are coming out of this down. That's what I'm saying. So I just finished my massage. It was amazing, but I will tell you about that in a bit. Let's get into this Pandora jewelry now. All right, y'all, that was such an amazing experience. I just left the well. Treat yourself. Treat yourself to the well the next time you are in New York. The entire ambiance, the vibe, everything was immaculate. It was elite. And Janae and Pandora just really set up an amazing day for us today. It was so restful. I thought I wasn't going to be able to get a massage because I got there late. I rode the train into town this morning, but Janae was like, no, girl, I got you. And I had one of the best massages of my life. I kid you not. The aromatherapy, the hot stones, all of it. They also had a steam room and a sauna. I don't spend a lot of time in either one of those because of my potential for lymphedema, but the sauna was really nice. And it was really nice to meet people for the first time who I had never seen, like Marjan, also Selena. Girl.
Am I in the right location?
Yes. Well, I mean, shit, we about to find out.
I think we're at the wrong location.
No, we're not, friend.
I think it's the next street.
Okay, girl, listen, I have to go because Margo and I, and this is what I was waiting to tell y'all, what are we going to be doing, friend?
Oh, well, we are
Wait, hold
trying
up.
to secure a date for our Fashion Week live event at Fashion File.
Period.
So, hottest ticket over Fashion Week.
I'm trying to tell you, listen, it's about to be
here's
litty.
The thing. If we can get there without both of our phones dying.
Okay, let's find out where we are headed. In summation, the event was beautiful. You saw everyone that I met. We fangirled out. We had lunch. And then we had a little playtime in all of the Pandora jewels. And I'll do a haul with you a little bit later. Now, let's get inside Fashion File because we got big business to do.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
morning, good people. It is Friday morning. I'm up, took a shower, grabbed some breakfast and some coffee. You saw me do a little light beat, really not a beat at all, child. I'm just wearing the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin and some mascara, natural lashes, but this lip, pillow talk, I've heard the girls talk about it, and now I see why. This is a very, very nice, not quite nude, more of like a mauve nude for the brown girls. I am dressed and getting ready to head out of the Refinery Hotel. Last night, Margo and I went to dinner, came home, and we thought that we were recording. Had a whole setup and outline. We're recording a podcast episode for about 30 minutes. And Margo said, just check the camera to make sure. Check the camera, and it was dead. And now, I'm not going to tell you that an edible might have been involved in this mishap, but yeah, it was also 9:30, and because she and I had both woken up at like 4 or 5 a.m., we were just spent, child. We went to sleep. But before that, we had gone to Restoration Hardware, had a quick drink and like some truffle fries because I was starving, and we ran into some of the girls from the Pandora event, and that was just a whole love fest because people often say how much they admire and appreciate Margo, and I feel like because she's not really a part of this world, she'd be like, yeah. But it's another thing when she actually gets to see people and to feel and receive the love and respect, and you all get to see why I love her so much. After that, we went to dinner, and it was tasty. It was just like a little quiet Italian restaurant, nothing fancy. And we came home and, like I said, tried to record to the hotel and tried to record, and that did not happen. So this morning, again, ran down my schedule with you all. I had some work to do. I still need to edit a video to get it out this afternoon. So I'm going to sit down and go do that downstairs. And after that, we are going shopping. Really quick OOTD. Hat by Takovas. I don't know why, it just feels like a hat kind of day. I mean, I have a fresh haircut, so don't tell Leslie. She would be very upset about that. I am wearing the Pandora earrings, y'all. I am wearing 2 of the hoops on my left ear and then 1 on my right ear because I did want to keep this piece by Idle In to have the little ear stack with the dangling chain. Same necklace you all know about, that is by Dior. I have my Pandora ring on this finger, bust down wrist courtesy of Free Maiden. Cartier Justin Clue, we know that. And then my shirt is by Black Owned Brand, and the back is like one of those vintage advertisements. You all have seen this before. It was in my Vacation 333 video. I have on these shorts, which are by Urban Revival. They are giving 90s lesbian. My fiance reminds me of that all the time. Not to say you got to be a lesbian to wear them. I'm just saying the way that I style them gives like good old 90s Birkenstock lesbian. Speaking of Birkenstocks, we are wearing the Fendi First sandals. My version of a Birkenstock. Just want to be simple and comfortable today. And then my bag is my Loewe puzzle. Whenever I travel, I'm reminded of why I love this bag so much. It's gotten so slouchy too, y'all. So it's just like comfortable and easy to maneuver, and it fits absolutely everything. And I also decided to carry today because I've just gotten like, girl, hyper focused on people being robbed and safety. A shopping tote. So whatever I buy, I will be taking it out of the store bag and putting it in that. So that is it for now. Let me get a little bit more work done, and next time I see you, we will be at, hopefully, Bergdorf Goodman's. charge you to find an outfit that's more me. I just, it's high-waisted, flowy pants. The pants are long enough. A black crop top. It don't take a lot. It never took a lot. Come on, man. Put a little heel. Bah, 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 bah. This trucker, girl, if that thing was the right color right there, and you mess around, or you put these on, these Amazon sunnies right here. Hold on. Let me show you. Because this is why the girls wish they could be you. And it never will happen. Because you're casual, you're unbothered. I've never seen this before.
Is long.
I like this a lot.
It's just a show because
So I've spent this afternoon in my happy place, window shopping. I realized for the first time that I've actually never experienced the goodness, the grandeur that is Bergdorf. I've never gone up to every single floor. So I just took my time, walked around, saw all of the brands, things that I'd heard of or brands that I knew about but had never really had a chance to really dig deep. So spent my time in the Schiaparelli room for sure. Picked up a pair of pants. They were two-toned. One leg was purple, one leg was yellow. Just trust me, they were delicious. And they were $5,000 US. And I said, my God. I just delicately placed them back because now my wealth is coming, honey. Abundance is it's all around me, it's in me. It is, but will I ever spend $5,000 for a pair of two-tone now and later pants? Probably not. And let's see, what else did I do? Walked around, I didn't film, but I walked around Ferragamo quite a bit, the actual Ferragamo store, not the concession inside of Bergdorf. And what they have coming down the pipeline for fall, I talked to this really, really sweet sales associate named Ayana. Not Ayana, she told me, Ayana, I think. And she just took her time and showed me like all 65 looks that came down the runway. And I was like, girl, first of all, the level of customer service and care, you've won me over. But second, what Maximilian is doing right now at Ferragamo needs to be studied, because who was really checking for Ferragamo? And quiet as it's kept, in my opinion, the reason the girls are going up for red is because of him. So it's kind of like if you know, you know. I know that many of us in this style community have been giving him his props and flowers as a Black creative director. But if you love style and you were into designer fashion, please, please, please pay attention to what's happening at Ferragamo. In particular, the hug bag. If you were into designer handbags, I think you're going to like that one a lot. And now I am at Fig and Olive. Leave it up to me to come to a restaurant in New York that we have in D.C., but I love it. So I'm going to sit here and have my favorite dish, which is the salmon. It's getting a little late. Well, not late, but later in the afternoon. It's 6:16. And I said I was going to try to make my way over to Brooklyn at like 8, just to hopefully avoid any traffic. So I'm just going to hang out here, have a bite to eat, and then head to the hotel.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
All right, if you know me, then you know that I do not get dessert often because I have a horrible sweet tooth. But when I saw this, I couldn't help but order it. So it's like a sponge cake on the bottom, vanilla gelato on top, a blueberry sauce. Let's see. Let me log off because the way I'm about to dog this out. Good morning. I got up this morning. I went and I grabbed breakfast at a cute little spot called the Egg Spot, I think. And I want to sit down and chit chat with you all about some great new products that I've been trying. But before I get there, I said, let me do this OOTD because I don't want to forget. Afterwards, I'm going to check out my hotel, go to Monroe's event, and then shoot with Shatima. So my hat is by Hats and Hats. That's a little shop in Miami. I got this during Art Basel. Sunglasses, you all already know, are by Elisa Johnson, the Jane Sunnies. I often call them Elisa Janes, but y'all know what I'm talking about, okay? Earrings are the same. All the jewelry is the same from yesterday, y'all. The only difference is today, I put on one of the necklaces from the Pandora Essence collection because I like the layered look. The top is by Urban Revival. I don't know if my Urban Revival video is out. It probably is. If so, I will link it down below because I told you all in that video that I'm loving all of those pieces. I'm wearing them constantly. I wore the skirt yesterday, no, the day before yesterday, so Thursday. I wore the shorts yesterday, and now I'm wearing the crochet top. So I wear my pieces. I don't just do these like video collabs with you all and then I never wear the pieces again. Trust me, I wear things that I love. So crochet top, underneath it, I have a cotton bustier on. This one is very old by H&M. My shorts, you might remember, also old, are by Express. I love these because they have elastic in the back, so they're good for the slim thick girls. This bag is by Looks Like Summer, also in the Urban Revival video. Love her because of the raffia, as you can see, but also this little ball on the bottom and the wooden handle, and it has a crossbody strap inside. Very much, when they say Looks Like Summer, their brand is named exactly correct. Let me back way up. Hopefully you will be able to see me. I am wearing my tie-up sandals. These are by Ferragamo. They're the ones I caught on sale with the gold heel. There's something about, I think, kind of like the casualness of the outfit up top, the summertime vibe with the hat as well as the straw bag, and then kind of elevating it with the Ferragamos. I don't know, y'all. It makes me happy. It just literally feels like me. It feels like a day out in Brooklyn for sure. I am gonna for sure take these shoes off though and put on those Fendi slides or my sneakers to get on the train. But let's get into these products. I came to the balcony to get some sunlight. Let me just say, y'all, I'm coming back to this hotel. My fiance, I was telling her that this morning and she was like, you're the only person I know that talks about coming back to a place when you're still there. And I'm like, well, how do you know you love it if you can't imagine yourself there time and time again? So, and I'm someone that likes to hotel. I make it a verb. I like to hotel. Now, the thing I didn't do this time was order room service because that's typically also my steez, but it was because I wanted to walk around Williamsburg. If it was not for that, girl, I'm coming back here, solo trip, get some writing, some research, some policy work done. Just know. And part of me hates that I love it so much because this area is so incredibly gentrified. And so I hate that for the residents and the people who are native to this area, but I also love it. It's just the duality of being Black in America, girl. We be going through it. Make sure you're tuned into Justice, by the way. We've had lots of thoughts about what's going on with Kamala Harris. We are Team Harris over here, as well as just the constant state of state-sanctioned violence in this country. So RIP, rest in power to Sonia Massey, and my heart goes out to her entire family. So a lot of political unrest is happening. A lot of things are actually the same. So it means a lot, actually, when we talk about the duality that we live in as Black Americans, especially Black women, for the same week to have seen Kamala Harris make her presidential nominee bid, but then to also know that another Black woman was senselessly murdered by police, who she called to help her. So protect your peace, protect your heart. Know that we are standing in community here on this little corner of the internet, and I am sending you lots and lots of love right now. Justice got more of that kind of talk, so hop over there. My podcast with my co-host Margo will be linked down below. Today's fragrance, y'all, a little bit of a bad bee collabo that I didn't expect. So let's talk about this Forever Mood I Am Her. I mean, given what I just spoke about, is that not true? But they don't get this mangy mutt. This is how folks feel when I bring poops around. Okay, so I Am Her, Forever Mood, Jackie. Girl, this thing is good. It is fresh, it is ethereal. Just like imagine you like walking through a farm of fresh flowers in Vermont is what this reminds me of. And I like fresh and like flirty scents, but I also like things that are a little bit weighty. So what I mixed it with is a fragrance from my sis, Alex L., which is called Chantilly Vanilla. I mean, Alex's scent would have actually also paired nicely with the Jackie Aina one, but this is a very gourmand scent. And whereas I'm someone who doesn't like very literal scents, it's not that. The Dua brand just kills all of their gourmand fragrances. So I recommend this just by itself, but these two together are definitely a bad bee collabo. Now, I got this in the gift bag from Janae's event with Pandora. So let me go through some more of these things because I am so happy. I have on today the One and Done. It's the Everyday Cream Relevant Your Skin Scene. So it's a brand I have never heard of before, but it's their sunscreen. And you know, we don't got time to be ashy. So let's just do a little quick test. Because girl, look at that. Look at this. White cast away. I'm so happy. It's all over my body. Now I put that on top of my body butter, and I use one by Karen's Essentials, a Black-owned brand. You all already know how I feel about that. And I've been getting so many great compliments from you all about like the brownness, the chocolatiness of my skin. So thank you, and thank you, Karen, okay, because she's putting the girls on, but we're gonna protect it as well. And this is something that I just started using when I got it yesterday. Highly recommend already. Then we had two lip balms. This is more like a gloss to me, honestly, by a brand called Edem. One of them is more of like a chocolate, so it goes on me as translucent, and that color is called Burnt Malai. Hold up. I don't want to put it on today because I have on lipstick, but that's the shade. So I love this. For me, is like a gloss with a little bit of tint, but not much. And then the other one I like a lot. And this is a color that I've been trying to lean a little bit more into. It is like a berry color. It is called Bissap Glaze. I will wear this by itself, same thing, just trying to do like a glossy lip, but still give it a bit of color. Two glosses by Ami Cole, Black-owned brand. When I got these, I was excited because I have been wanting to try their glosses. Well, they call it a lip treatment oil. I don't know the color of this one. It doesn't say on the bottom, but this one is called Reflection. And same thing, on me, this actually goes on very clear. And this is clearly a clear. So on the days where you want to do just a nice transparent gloss, no makeup or no makeup at all, I think these two are great, and a Black-owned brand at that. Now I'm also wearing today on my skin I'm assuming this is for your skin and not your face, but I could be wrong. Don't hold me to it, y'all. The Love and Light oil, it doesn't have instructions on the back, and I don't have the packaging. So I just shook it up like this right here. And let me show you, hold on. Because y'all know we want to be bronzed, honey, and sun-kissed. Look at that. Can you see it? I'm trying to get in this. Ooh! Girl. Accentuate this right here, that clavicle, that décolletage, honey. Again, I'm assuming this is for your body. I think it's for your body. I don't know. And then, y'all, I stopped by Sephora, and I am giving the one size, which I think is Patrick Starr's line, his mattifying waterproof setting spray a try. This is now my third setting spray. The Urban Decay is the one that I tend to go back to the most. I've also tried the one by Charlotte Tilbury. I mean, for me, those two are interchangeable. I don't know how much it actually works on my skin, but I am so tired of being an oily grease bucket, especially this time of year. And I'm not someone who takes a lot of pleasure in reapplying my makeup throughout the day. I don't care that much. I don't have it to give. So far so good. I am really liking this. I'm getting all close. I did my makeup about an hour ago, and my skin is so oily that like it fights makeup. Like my ash fights back and my oil fights back. But I'm not complaining because we know oily skin fights wrinkles. Your skin is producing sebum to moisturize itself. And so I try to like be gentle and not be too upset, because at 42 years old, I don't have time for the crow's feet. So skin, we love you. Do what you need to be done. Do what needs to be done. And then we're gonna keep trying to find those products that fight oil. This is the travel size. Obviously it comes bigger than this, but so far so good, and I had to shout it out for y'all. And we got Create Urgency in the building. Wait a minute, I have mine. Tell them all about your brand, sis.
Create Urgency is about inspiring people to live now while they have a chance. As a stage 3 breast cancer survivor, reformed attorney, we don't know when life is going to end, so y'all better act now for your health, your wealth, your peace, your family, yourself. Create Urgency. CreateUrgency.net.
And we can find you on social as well?
Create Urgency.
All right, period. It'll be down in the description box. This is just the grandeur, the beauty. It's stunning. Look at this. Oh, all of it. We expect nothing less. Come on, the Monroe 75. She's at it. And the bartender fine. Where they found you at? Jersey. Really? You single? Something like that. I'm taking, but it might be somebody out here trying to have a good time. It's white toenail season. I like your tie. Thank you.
Yes, Tashara, we got a 3-for-1 today. We got a 3-for-1 today. We so simply shot. I'm like, what, Tashara? 3-for-1.
We are in the building with the real Mackenzie's mom. Girl.
Hi, oh my gosh. Oh, look, this woman is beautiful, okay? Beautiful in person. Oh my gosh. Wow, y'all.
So we got the best friend here. Yeah, got the best friend who fell in love with her bestie.
Right. You know what?
My flower bestie.
Blanche put me on Be About Town. Blanche put me on to you. Yeah, and then I put her on. Yeah.
Well, I appreciate y'all. So if you ever hear somebody or see someone in the comments talking about Mackenzie's mom,
It's a rich thing.
Look who I just found, girl.
Look who I'm with. This is Politics and Fashion Shira. Y'all heard the news, right? Because I heard it. I heard it on the show. Listen, I am an avid fan watcher. We have messaged each other in them DM streets.
Because I want you on the podcast, please.
Yes. Let's make that happen.
Okay,
Let's make
no,
that
I'm
happen.
serious.
I'm serious too.
Okay.
You see, I'm here. Monroe still. This is Monroe still meet and greet. I finally get to meet my Taurus sister.
Yes.
Like all the way. You guys get down. Your authenticity, your style. Oh my goodness. I'm just trying to catch up with y'all. Okay.
Shiro, that's all I'm gonna say. For a time, honey, since like back when. So
It's my pleasure.
Thank you, sister.
Oh, God bless you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
In there 'cause I was like,
we need the OOTD because this is the moment. You had this made? That's what I'm hearing.
you can't buy this.
Yeah, this is not off the rack.
I was like, get into it.
Period. I'm here with the doll, honey. I'm talking about I'm here with the doll.
The doll.
The one, the only.
Hello, people. Hello.
Oh, Frank is the lit and legendary, too.
Get into the whole look. And get into this. Get into all the fabulous updates. Monroe is here. And Noel. Get into the look. Get into all the fabulous updates.
All of that. Period.
We lit, we legendary at all times.
At all times.
At all times.
All of that.
All of it.
To the second.
And I have not met you in person. Let me just tell you.
It's a love fest.
The screen, you get it. You give it. I've been following you for years.
I need
So
this energy.
this is just
The energy is energizing. I feel energized.
Listen.
Thank you.
Affirmed, loved, held, encouraged, all the things.
You know how we do when we get up. Get me late night, get you right.
Yo, y'all. Look at this belly. Oh! It's a chocolate baby. I'm so excited. For you, congratulations.
Just love on my feed, intelligence on my feed.
I try to be, but I also like to give a little ignorance and ratchetness.
No, I love that.
It's a balance.
It's a balance. That's what we're here for.
All right. Okay, who else we got? We got okay, period. Darling, where you going? You just get 2 seconds, please, sis. Okay, thank you. Some stuff. So this girl done put me on like $25,000 dog food.
And it looks amazing. It's different.
Designer dog food, but I'm gonna invest in this food.
But your dog's gonna live for 20 years.
Okay. All right. Hey y'all. If you're still watching, thank you for hanging in there in this New York City vlog. Clearly, I am not in New York City. I am back home with a big obnoxious cup, aka a Stanley. And I didn't think I was a Stanley girl. We'll talk about it in another video. I filmed it today. I have something to replace this, but this is still my in-home cup. It's become a bit of a security blanket like it is for many of the Stanley girls. But we won't dwell on what I have in common with a Midwestern suburban mom. So I had such a good time in New York. I'm grateful for that time away and that time by myself. I was thinking about it when I came home, and it was just something about that day that I spent alone, just kind of floating around the city, eating good food, window shopping, having a nightcap on the rooftop, that I feel like was really energizing, on top of seeing everyone that I love, like Margo and all of the girls at the Pandora event and at Monroe's event as well. And rewatching the footage just also made me so grateful for this community. It means a lot when you obviously have friends in a business that you care about, that you are passionate about. So being a creator is a very vulnerable and oftentimes isolating job. And I think people think that we are these extroverted people that are always hanging out in exotic places and on yachts and sipping French 75s at the bar, and that can be part of our lives. But the reality is, most days I am here by myself. And I've shared that with you all before. And so when I have the ability to be with you all, so our tribe members in real life, people who follow us all across the internet, and who are members of our virtual community, and when that can go from online to real life, I always just get so much from that. I am someone that I need people. I need people with good vibes and good energy, and I am also very, very alert and attuned to energy as well. And when the vibe is high, I just jump right into that frequency. And so I thank you all for that. I mean, you all did not have to welcome me so warmly at Monroe's event, and Monroe did not have to share that space with other creators. And so I'm grateful to her and grateful to you all as well. And overall, I just feel like it's up. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just doing this thing, y'all. I think whatever industry or place you are in your life, your love, your career, whatever it is that you are working your way through the other side of, there is something that is happening right now. I don't know if it's all of the shifts politically that I believe that we are on the cusp of. It's something spiritual, something cosmic for sure. But I sincerely believe that I am seeing a lot of people change their lives in real time. And I know I have for sure done it as well. I'm even feeling myself on the cusp of a change. And so I just want to share that with you and just speak a word of encouragement into you and over you, understanding that where you are today is not where you always will be. And you have the ability to elevate and to heal and to inspire others through your journey. And so you better get out here and be your best. You better do the damn thing. You better show them what you made of. Shit, it's up. And that's just what it is. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room. Girl, why did I show up to Janae's event in the wrong colors? And I knew something was off, because I was like, damn, they look good. Now they all wearing their summer whites. And then I recognized I received an email that laid out so many details. It's time for some admin help. I'm actively working on it. I really need someone to just get the trains moving to the right direction. The thing about being a solopreneur that I love is that I work for myself and I can do all the things, and I've been able to monetize so many of my passions. And the thing that I hate is that I do all the things. And so details not always my strong suit, but because she's my sister, she did not hold it against me. And we had a good time indeed. So I am now headed to Martha's Vineyard, the last trip of the summer, and when you know it is my first time there, y'all, and it is dreary and rainy. So hopefully something will change between now and this weekend, but who knows? If it doesn't, I will be happy to just relax, read a book, and cuddle with Bae. I appreciate y'all for joining the vlog with me. You know, travel is one of my favorite things to do, and it means so much when I can share it with you. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me all across the internet. Now let me go take my cup, and I will see you good people next time.